Barely visible, huh? That's pitch. That's not pitch black. I can see it. I'll go to about there. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the park. Oh, it looks so happy. It looks so friendly. I don't think it is. But why not? It was on the store. I wanted to play this a long time ago and wasn't able to. And so I decided, I ended up finding it. I think it was free. If it wasn't free, it was like $5. It's a lot cheaper than what it was. It used to be like a $30 game back in the day. I'm gonna hop in. Park is a narrative experience, best placed in a dark room wearing headphones. Okay. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control things for standard. Okay. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for alarm or psychiatry. The park. Look at that Ferris wheel. Funcom presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay. The park. Is this park bueno? Is that why? Hey, is this me?
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Do I have subtitles? There it is. Yep. I know it's a horror.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
I'm 90% sure this is the horror game, but just based on the, Oh, okay. Do I have a run? I do not. Hello, Callum. My child. You sound bratty. You may not be, but you just sound it. The sensitivity is nuts. Whoop. Whoop. I'm turning on the dime.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Okay. Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of the Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. This first day of May 1977. I couldn't actually read that a little bit. James B. Longley. So, the place is closing. I thought that said Atlantic Bread. Oh. With the place closing, do I even need to be looking? What? Hello? Is my name Joyce? My name better be Joyce. If it's not Joyce, I'll be upset.
Hey, Lorraine.
Lorraine? It's not a normal name to
Don't
hear.
blame yourself,
I've never actually met a Lorraine, but I've met 100 Joyces.
All the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
Why is this such a... Is that my kid?
I think your boy just ran into the park.
No, Callum, you're getting a spanking. You're a bad kid. You're bad. You deserve a spanking. That sounds terrible now that I say that out loud. That's not what I mean. But, Callum! 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 Callum?
Callum, where are you going?
Callum! Callum!
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here!
Welcome to the park. What is this? What is this? Oh, where I came to visit. Natural beauty. Oh. I do not want to read all that. Wait, did I say bingo? Okay, no. Okay.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way, Mommy.
You know,
There's
if I...
something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives.
Man, I spin around
And on
quick.
the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
I'm gonna change the sensitivity lower a little bit. Is that...
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
Oh god, they made it worse! Did that work? That didn't work! Is all the way down bad sensitive? I never have to mess with sensitivity in games. Oh, much better. Much better. I'm not moving around at the speed of sound like Hedgehog. Hedgehog the Sonic. Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Okay, this place is not as whimsical as it once seemed.
Oh, God.
God.
The park. What happened here?
Probably death. Maybe death? Something tells me death. Could be death. Who knows? Death. There's a nice bench.
Callum?
Callum!
It's easy to get lost here.
We are here. Sideshow Alley, roller coaster, bumper cars, House of Horrors, Octotron, and Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel.
Come back, Callum.
Callum!
Callum, stay where you are.
I cannot see. Oh, I heard a snap.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
You can't catch me.
I do not like this kid. I'm playing Plague Innocence in the meantime. I'm taking...
Callum!
And that kid
Where did you go?
is bratty, but for different reasons. Like, he's genuine. He wants to help, but he just doesn't know how to because he's like 7. This kid is just a brat!
Come on, Mommy.
No!
Callum?
This way.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Over here.
Mommy needs to see you. Mom, I'm over here. No, come to me. No.
Hello?
Catch me, Mommy.
This kid would get a major timeout.
Come out, sweetie.
Come on, this way.
Carrie Lillian is Satan's whore. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Okay. Can I take this out of the ground? No. I'm just looking around. I hear those bats. This place does not seem whimsical. Does not seem like a child's amusement park. Seems like my kind of amusement park. I need a
Where
flash.
are you?
Aha!
Come on, Mommy.
Wait, what about that other place? I hear fluttering. It is dark. I do need to turn up the gamma. Perfect. Right down the middle. It's not game breaking. It'll suffice. Hello, shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
How do you not know what kind of shoe your kid wears? Left foot. X's to put stuff down.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the
Just a
Chipmunk,
drunk
welcome
guy
to
in a
Atlantic Island Park. Check can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Liam Sideshow Alley, Oh, 11 a.m. I'm stupid. 1 p.m. the Octatron, 3 p.m. park entrance. Graffiti. Chad the chicken works in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Why is this in a children's park? This is not very childlike.
What's this?
Purchased on the land of Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old R.G. Henderson did to the locals just to mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtors still had to come and deliver the key. What am I hearing in my right ear? He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers her. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place and the will to see the vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. That name is perfect. I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. What are... It sounded like it was coming from over there. Let's go! Callum!
Callum, come back here right now!
This way.
Kid! Dude! You would get the time out of a lifetime and a beating back whenever I was a child. I'm 21, but still.
Callum, stay where you are.
Oh.
Stop, Callum.
Terrible kid.
Come on, Mommy.
I'm gonna ground you for life. You can't do anything until you're 18. Making me chase you all the way around this abandoned park with all these clothes and miscellaneous things on the ground. Making me ride a swan. Terrible kid. Terrible, terrible kid. Now I'm riding a swan.
Callum, where are you?
Yes, kid. This kid. Testing my patience. Testing my patience. Testing my patience.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Jack and Jill?
A boy named Hansel.
No.
And a
Hansel and
girl
Gretel.
named Gretel. They were
Oh.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Sup? Well, I guess I did call it supper back then.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve,
Why?
you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
It's really a bad story. I don't know,
Next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest.
Okay.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father
clever
leaves
Hansel.
them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Okay.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods,
Excuse
the children
me?
went to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Uh-oh. Okay, something's happening.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home.
Yeah?
But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Okay.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Interesting. About interesting, I know this. Hansel and Gretel.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Man.
Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
You'd think a place like that would be literally covered in ants.
Nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and
we got lost?
stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Oh, that's sad.
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
Oh, that's
The
scary.
old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Okay. Ah!
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Okay.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told
This is
Gretel.
spooky. Doing kind of
Once he is
spooky.
fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Okay.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?
Why is this a children's thing right now?
The old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel.
Yeah, this is...
And together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That's...
And then, because even children can't
Okay.
survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't know that part. I don't remember that part. Why? Why is that there? Why is that for a children's thing? Callum! Oh, hi! Can I help you? I'll take that as a no! Excuse you? I'm not gonna call you kind, sir. You're scary, sir. I have no comment on that. Why this is at a children's amusement park? It'd be like if Jason Voorhees is walking around Disneyland. That's no bueno.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Why?
Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I forgot to comment on that.
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were
Okay.
always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Interesting. The one thing I never liked about Hansel and Gretel is the parents are like, we're more important. Kill the children so we can survive. Then there's a lot of stories where they just end up like starving or poor. But that's not the point. It's just it irks me. Stuff like that irks me. Callum!
Mommy, Callum!
I'm gonna smack the fire out of you. Get back to me!
Another accident. This place.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm truly not worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing. Oh no, my Red Bull. It's where was I? The customers will come out of curiosity. It's astonishing to think that what a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistake. Very soon I will know this has all been for nothing. No if this has all been for nothing. Callum, is this not your bear? Callum?
Wait for Mommy!
No, Callum. Bad child. Bad. And making Mommy very angry. She's having to use her big man voice. Callum.
Callum, where did you go?
Callum, where did you go? Callum. No dino nuggies for you. Damn, I thought that would work. That'd be hilarious if it did. Like in-game stuff, like say what you say, and then it's like, no! Mommy, no! Not the dino nuggies!
Come back, Callum.
Come back, Callum. Hey! 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 There's something up there. I don't know what, but there's something up there. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. This really is kind of peaceful, on all things considered. Just get rid of the darkness of it all, and it'll be peaceful. That's why, like, amusement parks are just terrifying at night. Like, just parks in general are terrifying at night. What am I about to get on? Oh, the Octotron! Let me guess, my kid is just sitting there laughing because he doesn't get in trouble, probably. Or he's not going to get in trouble, or he hasn't gotten in trouble for his misbehaviors. Misdeeds. Terrible child. Terrible. Callum, can you hear me?
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Something tells me he's not going to tell Mommy where we are. Where he is. I'm coming for you, Callum. Oh, Callum. Where are you? Where are you, Callum? Where? 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 Callum!
Where are you?
Callum! He's over there.
Come back. This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
I never liked these things. I've tried them before. The one, they just weren't, how do I say it? The one time I was on one, they wasn't the most exhilarating.
Callum! Where did you go?
Oh. What is this?
Oh, I remember this.
Why is there just a picture of Callum and I? Here.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
In the blue.
This isn't a game, Callum. I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh. Oh. Decrease to a halting stop. Decrease to a stopping halt. Stopping to a decreasing stop. Speeding to a decreasing stop. Okay, so... Oh, how did it get moving again? I stopped the thing. Well... Callum! Oh, I have no comment. I'm just sitting here, riding the Octotron. Whee! Whee! Octotron! Octotron! Whee! Whee! Why is it getting all moody? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why? I don't understand. Where am I? Why am I not going anywhere? That's why. What happened?
Callum? Where'd you go?
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Where did I come from? Did I come from over there? I think I did. Okay, we're going this way.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh. Okay. This mother does not like her own child.
To see you, Callum.
Oh. There's a light in there. Spooky. I thought working in the park for summer would be a lot of fun, but at the end of the season it really drags. There are many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve, see? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that suit. In the beginning, it was the laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot of the Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park manager about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit just looks like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him, puking up in a gutter outside Psychoil Station because he sure can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, or whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when it came Chad, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Hinman. Fair enough. Just fair enough. Ah!
Stop, Callum!
Something tells me that Laura didn't actually get to quit. Something tells me she didn't get to quit. That may just be me, but I don't think she got to quit. I mean, am I wrong? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what's going on. Life doesn't make sense anymore. Callum!
Stay where you are!
Quit whispering! The whispering is starting to get on my nerves. Like,
Don't hide from me, Callum!
oh, bumper cars. I think it's bumper cars. Bumper cars? Bumper cars?
Constant crashes and 80s
Bumper
music.
cars!
Guess it floats someone's boat.
Bumper cars. Bumper car? Bumper car. How, bumper car? Am I not supposed to? Bumper cars. Bumper cars?
Callum!
No. Bumper cars! How do I bumper with the cars? Bumper cars. Where are you? Can I not interact with them? I've been able to interact with everything else in this park. Why can I not interact with the bumper cars? And now I'm trapped in here. Oh. Que interessante. What on earth? What was that? Why did I have to see that? Yeah, okay, I don't know what I want to do, and I'm kind of just freaked out at this point, so yeah. No, I am out of here. Callum!
Not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, this one has power.
Wait for Mommy!
Francis Dufresne. I think it's Dufresne. I'll say Dufresne. Probably not Dufresne. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the burger cars, into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of workers' compensation? Dexter claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide him with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double-checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer supervisor signature, legible signature, date 25th, 76. Those local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise The spirits. Oh! Ah, bumper car! Is that where I need to be? Is that where I need to go?
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
But there's stuff down that way. That looks like a... roller coaster.
Callum, where did you go?
Boy, stuff that way. No! Ignore the crying baby! Ignore the crying baby! I must see what is down here. My curiosity is piqued.
Stay where you are.
I know that's where I need to go, but what is this way? Where do I need to go? Where do I go? I gotta save. That means I need to progress. I'm going back. If something happens, it happens.
Where are you, Callum?
I'm coming, crying baby. I'm coming. I don't want to. What's up here? What's up here?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay. I don't know where to go. Like, importantness happened that way, but importantness seems to also happen this way. I don't understand. This is a terrible mother. She does not love her own child. She is a mother from Hansel and Gretel. She left her child's bear here on purpose. This way, then. They have an inspector to investigate the accidents in the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This dour man has become more and more intractable the more he spends time in the park. I've offered to pay for a stay in Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have been made me more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my utmost goals. Oh! Okay. I can't even go that way. Can I use these? Nope. Okay, so that other way is the way I need to go. Can I not use these? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so that means I walked all the way over here for a slip of paper. Good to know. And there's a 50th save point in 5 minutes. Excuse me. Back to walking. Gotta love walking. Walking Park, the horror simulator.
Where are you, Callum?
Oh, I'm going to the Ferris wheel. No. Baby. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Okay. I'm gonna keep on going. Do I like what I'm seeing? No, but I'm gonna keep on going. I don't think I've ever actually ridden a Ferris wheel. Whoop-a-boo-boo. Whoop-a-da-boo-boo-boo. Read the page. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose the site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth makes it here. It makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans I am missing. So, black magic. Place is cursed. End of story. Anyone who says otherwise is crazy.
Don't be afraid.
Oh no, the baby! Do I have to stop it? Yes, I do. The baby! The baby was crying. Ride the Ferris wheel. You are terrifying. Alright, I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel. Whee! I'm gonna see like Callum standing there, probably hanged. My guess. This thing is rickety looking. Look at those trees! Look at the fog. Is that a bird? That bird...
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
Oh, that's sad.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
Oh, how sweet.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed.
Ugh.
I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Oh.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
That's a shame.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Wow. This lady does not enjoy life. Methinks. I'm gonna see something. I know for a fact I'm going to see something. What am I going to see? What am I going to see here? Am I going to see my child? What are you? You're not my child! What was that? I'm not going to write it again. That thing was not my child. I was expecting Callum to be sitting there going, yeah, 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 and then run off. I'm going to go with my first instinct. My instinct is to go left. Something's going to happen. Don't know what, but something's going to happen. Either it's the correct way to go or it's not the correct way to go. It is not the correct way to go. How did I go? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I went in a circle. I need it. Is that on the map? Did I just not pay enough attention to the map? Ferris wheel. Okay. So I went to there, made a hard left over here. Okay, so I go this way. Good to know. Enough without buzzing! Terrifying. Not even the good kind of terrifying. Uh-oh. That's a car. That's a thing.
Callum, where did you go?
Oh. Oh! Oh! Spin pin, sugar! Why? Am I hallucinating? Am I on drugs? I think I'm on drugs. I'm gonna call it I'm on drugs. That's why the guy was saying get help, because you're on drugs. Am I on drugs? I'm on drugs. Drugs! Yeah, this dude's on. This lady's on drugs.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Oh my god! This lady is absolutely terrible!
Callum!
No, I'm not done!
Mommy is
Who's
coming,
watching
Callum.
me? Who? Who? Chad? The not my child? Samantha? That's a joke that not everybody's gonna get. But why? Who?
Stay where you are.
I heard you. I don't know who's watching me. Is it Bartholomew? What's on that horror? Is it James Sutherland? It's a Pyramid Head. Okay, so that's the exit.
I always
Here's the
wanted to ride
entrance.
This one. Never got around to do it before.
What am I hearing? Oh my gosh, all the spooks! All the spooks! I should have just been playing a Plague Tale. Okay, I'm gonna ride the roller coaster. There's gonna be someone in there, I'm calling it! Yes, not my child!
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
What?
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
What am I
Tell me
hearing?
where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
I see your hat!
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Okay. Why? What is going on? I don't understand. Nothing makes sense in this world. I didn't see what that said. Oh no, I'm not gonna... Whoa! Yeah, I'm not able to read that. What? What? Acid! Drugs! This lady's on drugs! Drugs! She doesn't think right! Drugs! Drugs! Oh, hey, a flashlight. I needed that like an hour ago.
Waits. I can help you, Callum.
What are you scared of?
Hey, don't you try to deduce me, child. Don't try to figure me out, thinking you're all smart. How do I get out of here? One blow! How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I thought that was the way out. I thought that was the way out. Where do I go? Am I trapped here? Oh. It works! The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited of the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. Such doorways only open to those who have the will to find the key.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum! Come back! Callum? Callum!
The amount of range she has. This actress is pretty good. Now can I leave? No, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Like, seriously.
This isn't a game, Callum!
I must have missed something. Because I legitimately cannot leave. I would have thought that's how I leave. Maybe the other side? No, that other side has more bars in it. There's no way. I can't get out of here. I'm trapped. I am trapped. It seems that I am trapped. How do I get out of here? I have no clue what to do. Because I got my flashlight. Flashlight didn't come on, which is kind of upsetting. There's some hole I'm supposed to meander through? Okay, so that's apparently not the way I'm supposed to go, which is surprising.
Come back!
I don't know where to go!
Callum, where are you?
The one time I want a jump function. I'm trapped. So you can't open the door. Can't interact with that.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
There's nothing drawing me anywhere. It's this gate. The gate isn't letting me out. The gate
Callum? Callum!
is broken. Yeah, I have no clue where to go. I thought this was going to be straightforward.
I can help you, Callum.
I have to look up a freaking walkthrough? Walkthrough and guide, yeah. The game's an hour long. It says it's supposed to be an hour. No, not Ferris wheel. Roller coaster. Oh yeah, the game's bugged. I was supposed to be able to leave.